Right, so what we've been doing today is just checking, now that we've got all the parts, how to best fit this sink drain pump that we started on. We've got a Whale Gulper 220 here, which is a nice powerful pump, and the reason for going for a bit bigger one is then you've got the larger diameter hoses, which I believe are 3/4 inch, so that's nice. It's also designed for sink drains and shower drains, and it says that it doesn't need a filter because it's clog free. However, I did take the precaution of, as it's things coming from the sink, bits of food, etc., I have got this pump guard that we're going to put in line, and that's quite easy. You just unscrew the top and clean the gauze filter. Plus, of course, in the sink there is already that filter of sorts, so that's fine. So we are planning to, I'll just find the torch, mount the pump on the bulkhead over there and connect the pipes. This fitting here goes on the bottom of the sink, as you probably know. Can't really see with the torch, that's it. So it's going to go on there, and then this pump guard is going to go over here. So that'll all connect up quite nicely. So it'll obviously come out of the sink, through the filter, and then be pumped out by the Whale pump. So that's good. In the meantime, we were fortunate to find some power in here. There's a junction box there, look, and we found some power. So I've just connected that up just as a test. So there's inline fuse, 5 amp, just to be on the safe side. This is 7 amp cable, so that's plenty. And then I've got this nice waterproof switch here, which they call a momentary switch, meaning it just springs on and off, and that's going to be mounted here. So we've got that. So just temporarily, it's always best to connect these things up to make sure they're going to work before you go to the trouble of installing everything. So I've just done that, and as you can see, you just obviously switch the live for the switch, and the black neutral just goes through that terminal block there. So we're only switching the live, and then just press this and let's see how she goes. Lovely. Going to be very nice, and it's quiet as well, so yeah, pleased with that. So now we've got it all set up and tested, and we know where everything's going to go, so we just got to screw it all together, and we've got a jigsaw to cut this out. So obviously we'll just drill another couple of holes and make a nice square with the jigsaw. And the switch has this surround, so that's going to go in there, so that should look nice and neat. So I'll show you when it's all done, and as usual, these things take longer than you think, but we'll get there in the end, so that's really good.